Okay, let's go. Now, practice two is actually telling us to identify the subject, the verb, and the prepositional phrase.
May
Um,
I?
yes, of course, yeah, Mustafa, go ahead.
Yeah. Start with the third one.
With the third one, yes.
I am a student at Green Hills College in Boston, Massachusetts. It's hard. Massachusetts. It's
Massachusetts.
ولاية in USA.
Yes,
So the subject I and
okay,
the verb am
good.
and to phrasal it's at Green Hills and in Boston.
Well done. Good job, yeah, Mustafa.
Thank you so
Good
much.
job.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
May
number
I?
four.
May I?
Can I?
May I,
Yes, yeah,
Professor?
Muhammad. Yes, yeah, Muhammad, go ahead.
Yes. Hello, Professor. Good evening.
Hello, yeah, Muhammad. Good evening.
Point three. Some of my classes are difficult. The verb are on the subjects, classes or my classes.
My classes. Well done.
Yes.
Well done. Good job. Now,
And
how
prepositional
about
phrases. Some of, some of my classes. Some of my classes.
all of it starting from what?
No, of. Some of. Some of.
Of, of my classes.
Yes.
Because the prepositional phrase starts with one of the following: of, with, in, on,
Yes.
at, yes, and
Yes.
the pronoun. Now, we call this combination as the prepositional phrase.
Yes, yes, I know. Preposition. It's on, at, before, of, by, after, during, for, behind, in, from, over, for. Yes,
Well
exactly.
done. Good job. Good job. You are
Thank you,
doing
Professor.
yes. Okay. So, number five.
Yes,
May
can I?
I?
Okay, ya Karar, go ahead. And then Muntazar. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Five. Some of the homework is boring.
Yes.
Um, yeah. Is the verb
Good.
homework? Yeah, homework. I think it is the subject.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well done.
Yeah, and some of the preposition phrase.
Some of, some
Oh, just
of
some
the homework.
of the homework.
of the homework. ليش؟ لأن of زائدا البروناون. فقط
Then,
هذولي نعتبرهم prepositional phrase.
then what about some?
No, some is a tool for identification. A
Oh,
word for identification. Yes?
yeah, yeah.
To
Okay.
identify the what the agreement, to give more identification to the agreement between the subject and the verb. That is to say, plural, singular. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
May I, Professor? Just a
Yes, I'm
question.
coming. Yes.
Maybe this expression, some of, like, out of, it's all of this prepositional.
Yes. It is like this word as an identify. I'm sorry. Uh, the amount which is being given within our sentence. Some of the homework. I'm not being general. Not all of the homework. I'm being specific. So some here identify the amount of the quantity of the main subject within our sentence. So it work like identification.
It's pronoun. Here it's pronoun. Pronoun, no? Yes?
Yes, some of,
Some, yes. Just some.
some of,
Yes.
yes. So it identify the quantity, identify the amount. All of the homework, no. There is an identifying tool that help us to understand that not all of the homework is boring, but some of them is. Yes?
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Professor.
You're welcome, ya Muhammad. 6.
Yes, Professor.
Yes, ya Muntabar.
A lot of my classes are in Dante Hall. الفاعل subject sorry my classes والverb are
Okay. How about
phrasal verb a lot of my classes.
prepositional phrase? Yes. In?
A lot of my classes. Correct?
Yes. Of my classes.
A lot of my classes.
No, not a lot. Of my classes. Preposition
Of my
plus
sorry.
pronoun.
Of my classes.
Yes, good.
Thank you.
Good, ya Muntabar. Yes. Number 7.
May I?
Yes, ya Yaqeen, go ahead.
A lot of my time is spent in the student long.
Yes. Yes.
My time subject
Okay.
is verb.
Well done.
Of my time proportional.
Prepositional phrase. Well done. Good job.
كم ليه؟
Yes. Yes. Do we have another prepositional phrase?
In the student تعتبر هاي هم propositional. هاي معرفة.
Only. Exactly. Ya Yaqeen.
May I, Professor?
Yes, ya
May
Muhammad.
I?
والجملة فوق
Maybe.
مو هم نفس الشيء.
Yes. Okay. One by one. What was that, ya Yaqeen?
الجملة السادسة مو هم نفس الشيء بها عند دانيت هال ما أدري شنو.
Yes. As long as
Yeah.
there is a preposition, we have a prepositional phrase. Yes, ya Yaqeen.
Thank you.
Professor, may I?
Yes, ya Muhammad, go ahead.
Maybe the verb in this sentence, it's spent, maybe is auxiliary.
Well, we may have two verbs within our sentence.
To verb or is auxiliary and spent verb the main verb?
Do you remember? No matter what type of verb we have, we still have a verb. Okay. بالمحاضرة السابقة أخذنا عدة أشكال للجملة البسيطة وقلنا بأنه ممكن نحصل على two verbs no matter what type of these two verbs okay are وممكن إنه subject كذلك يتعدد.
Yes,
there's no problem to have what?
But the main verb spent.
Okay, you are looking for the main verb?
The main verb, yes. And this
Yes.
is auxiliary, support with, yes. To be,
Yes.
auxiliary to be.
Yes, but is it still a verb or not?
Still a verb, but when we found the main verb, it's
Yes.
it's like auxiliary, just auxiliary.
Of course,
Yes.
ya Muhammad. You mean more into semantic explanation, ya Muhammad?
Yes, exactly, yes.
Exactly, yes. Yes, well done. Good job. Okay.
Can I?
Yes, Yanaba, go ahead.
Okay. My father works in an office. My father is the subject. Works the main verb. In an
Well
office, preposition verse. Preposition.
Good job. Well done. Yes, 9.
Can I?
Yes, Yakara, go ahead.
Yeah. Of 9, none of my brothers are married. My brothers is the subject, are is the verb, and of my brothers is the prepositional phrase.
Well done. Good job.
Yeah.
Yes, Mariam.
Number 10. None of the money was stolen. The subject is the money. The verb is was. And the preposition is of the money.
Well done. Good job.
May
Good
I,
job.
Professor?
Yes, ya Muhammad, go ahead.
Maybe the subject without subject, it's a passive voice.
Maybe what?
It's without subject, passive voice.
Without the subject?
Yes,
So
passive.
we don't have a subject?
Passive voice, just object and verb.
Object and a verb?
Past participle verb, yes. And auxiliary was?
Okay. How do we know the subject?
We don't know who's stolen the money. The subject
Okay.
who's stolen the money. We don't know who's.
Okay. But someone did. That's mean the predicate, ya Muhammad. Someone did stole the money, but unknown. We don't know it. But still, the money was stolen. Now here we do have subject, the money.
The money, it's object switched for subject in just structure for the structure, but in meaning it's objects without subject.
Now I understand your point, ya Muhammad. Now I understand what you are trying to say. Now, the meaning is passive. Exactly.
Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. Yes. Thank you, Muhammad.
That's why I need you to distinguish between the semantic and the syntactic side within our sentence. What you have just said is completely correct, but we still have something. Exactly, Annabelle. But we still have something, okay? If that has an effect. Now, how do we understand to pick up or to locate the subject within our sentence? We will check it like, what was stolen? Now, always remember this trick. دائما نذكروا هاي الحيلة. To understand the subject within our sentence, we will always try to ask our question, what? Yes?
Yes, exactly.
Now, let us do this trick here. خلينا نشتغل على هالحيلة هنا ونشوف إذا أكو subject بالجملة أو لا يا محمد. None of the money was stolen. What that which was stolen, ya Muhammad? What
was stolen is object, not subject. The subject, who did that?
What can also be asked or be used to identify the subject. We also ask ourselves what was stolen, ya Muhammad?
The money.
Exactly, the money.
If Professor, if we discussing that by the meaning without subject, but structure, yes, object switch to subject in this sentence. For structure, yes, we found subjects, the money, but I mean in the meaning of.
Okay, someone definitely the money cannot be stolen by itself. Someone have to steal it. Yes?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Okay. So we still have subject. And if we like, for example, look how the sentence will change, ya Muhammad. Now the subject in our sentence here will be turned into the predicate. Now check this out, Muhammad. None of the money was stolen by Muhammad.
It's subject by Muhammad with by.
Okay, now who is the subject and who is the predicate?
Muhammad is subject.
And who is the predicate?
Can you again please repeat?
None of the money was stolen by Muhammad.
None of the money.
None of the money was stolen by Muhammad.
None of the money is object.
None of the money is
object, and Muhammad, it's a subject of sentence.
Exactly, Muhammad. Let's imagine that Muhammad is not here. What is our subject?
In the meaning or structure, you ask me. If in the meaning,
the structure. We are dealing with the structure.
Of the money, yes. In the sector, one of the money, yes.
Okay. Deal?
Yes, deal.
Okay. Number what? You distract us, Ya Muhammad. Where did we reach? Which one?
on 11.
11.
11. Go ahead.
Me?
And no, let's see Maryam. Yes? Maryam, can you?
أنا حليت العاشرة عادي.
Okay. No, thank you so much. Let's search for another one. Who volunteers?
May I?
Okay, Ya Muhammad, go ahead.
My youngest brother and sister are still in high school. We have two subjects, my young brother and sister, and the main verb is still, and the prepositional phrase is in high school.
Well done. Do we have another verb? Actually speaking?
Yes, are.
Good, Ya Muhammad. Thank you so much. Well done.
Thank you, Professor.
Now,
Can I?
yes, Yanaba, go ahead.
My father understands English but doesn't speak it. The subject is my father. The main verb understand. And we have also speak is verb. But prepositional phrase. What comes after the but is kinda but he doesn't speak it, but the he is deleted. So doesn't auxiliary and speak main verb. Two main verbs, one subject.
Well done. Good job, Yanaba. Good job. Well done. Yes, 13.
May I?
Yes, Ya Mustafa.
أستاذة
Yes?
بالنسبة لل prepositional
Mhm.
صحيح هو البات لو الإت
What?
الفريز هو بات لو إت.
Okay. Thank you so much for your question, Ya Maryam. What do you say, student?
الإت عائدة للإنجليش للأوبجكت.
Okay, so do we have a prepositional phrase or not?
I don't think we have.
Exactly. Because we don't have a preposition. We don't have a prepositional phrase.
But it connected the first sentence with the second sentence.
It's a
It's
conjunction.
kind of like and.
It is a conjunction. Yes.
Yeah, I said
exactly.
prepositional. I mistake. It was a mistake.
Oh, yes, we don't have a preposition here. Prepositional phrase. Thank you for your question, يا مريم.
زين أستاذة ليش ما نقدر نعتبر الإت هي الفريز؟
Okay, because we don't have a prepositional phrase. The positional phrase هذه العبارة لازم تحتوي على one preposition ومتبوع مباشرة ب what يا مريم؟ Pronoun, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so do we have that?
I got it. Thank you.
You got it? Good.
Professor, it's pronoun. It's pronoun, yes?
Well, do we have a preposition?
No, it's pronoun. I mean, it's pronoun.
Yes. So
Yes.
do we have a preposition?
No.
So we still don't.
Yes.
Still we don't have prepositional phrase. Yes. Okay.
Okay. For 13, in South America, most of the people are Catholic. The subject is the people, and the verb are,
Okay.
and the prepositional phrasal in South America.
Okay. Do we have another one? Do we have
Yes,
another?
I think of the people also
Good job.
prepositional phrasal, yes.
Good job, yeah, Mustafa. Good job.
Welcome.
Yes. 14.
Yes, can I?
Of course.
Yes. 14. Neither of my parents has been to the US. My parents is the subject.
Mm-hmm.
Of my parents is the prepositional phrase, and I think been is the verb. Is that right?
Okay. Yes, you are completely right, but we still do have another verb.
Has.
Yeah.
Yes, well done. Has. Yes. So
To the United States.
to the United States is also what a prepositional phrase.
Prepositional.
Yes, good. Yes?
Yes, that means has and been. Two are verb. We have two
Yeah.
verbs.
Yes, but of different
Yeah.
different kind. Yes, yeah, correct. Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, now practice 2 or practice 3, I'm sorry. Now the subject verb agreement. Yes? Now we also mentioned in our last session that the subject and the verb is actually agreement is important. Let's practice more here and see and figure out whether you can find the right agreement or not. Starting from number 2, some of the teachers.
May I?
Yes. Yeah, Muhammad.
Speak. Yes, thank you. Some of the teachers speak my language.
Why speak?
We cannot add s with the verb speak.
I think speaks. I think speaks.
Speaks?
No,
Speaks or
teachers speak, not speaks.
and why? How did you discover that, ya Muhammad? Tell me.
Yes. لأنه هنا speak هي جمع جاية جاية التيشرز، يعني teachers هم يعني جمع، فشلون نضيف الاس للفيرب اذا هو السبجكت هو يعني جمع؟
اوكي.
ما نقدر نضيف اس اذا السبجكت جمع.
اوكي. وبعد
بعد ما عرفت.
some احنا اتفقنا مسبقا بالمحاضرة
سلامة
السابقة
الناس.
إذا عدنا some ننتبه. yes إذا عدنا some ننتبه، لأن هاي الكلمة دائما ما تجي بشكل المفرد وممكن أنه تجي بشكل الجمع. yes فإذا هنا الآن علي من نعتمد على البريبوزيشنال phrase، نعتمد على البروناون اوكي او على السبجكت بالبريبوزيشنال phrase حتى نقرر اذا هاي السام بشكلها المفرد او الجمع. فالان محمد شنو قال the teachers. yes جمع. اذا شنو الفعل المناسب؟ well done.
Thank you, Professor.
Number 3. Each of the gifts were carefully wrapped in gold papers. Yes. Each of the gifts.
No, it should was.
Okay, if you tell me was,
yes,
you should mention why.
Because it's belong to each.
Well done.
The subject is each.
Well done. Good
It's
job.
the same reason. I'll point to.
Yes, exactly, because it's each always in singular form. دائما each بالsingular form. Yes.
Yes, I got it. Thank you.
Okay. Now, number 4. One of the words on the test was or were misspelled.
May I?
Can I?
Okay, let's see, lady. Neba, yes, go ahead.
I think it was because one. We have singular.
Well done. Good job. Good job.
Okay. Were cancelled last week. Is that right?
So a lot of my classes were cancelled. And why?
Because it is not singular. It's plural. A lot of my classes.
Okay, so a lot of is also can be singular and plural, and the only way to figure it out is through going positional phrase, the subject my
Of my classes.
That is plural. So well done.
Yes.
Good job. Yes.
Thank you.
May I?
Yes, Yaqeen, go ahead.
a lot of my time spent in
with my
Okay.
time.
time
May
تتعامل
I?
معاملة الولاد.
May I?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yaqeen, thank you so much. Muhammad.
I think because time it's uncountable يعني غير معدود لأن غير معدود التايم.
Yes. Yes. Uncountable. That's why we choose this. Okay. In my country, most of the people want to go. Why?
Because of the people. Plural.
Because the people
Yeah, it's plural.
So
So
Number 8, I think does, because we speak on one. Does anyone know the correct time? And do come with the plural.
exactly. Anyone is always in the plural, in the singular form. I'm sorry.
Yes,
There is أحسنت يا مطلع.
thank you.
There are several kind of flowers in the bouquet.
May I?
Yes. Yes, go ahead.
Who? Me?
Oh, yes, Muhammad, go ahead.
Yes. Okay. There are several kinds of rose in the pockets.
Okay, yes. Why?
Okay. But several kinds. So there are several kinds.
Okay, good. Why? Because it's a plural. Yes. Number 10. There
Yes.
weren't any electricity in our building last night.
May I?
Okay, where are the rest? I have
May I?
only Ahmed, Karar, Maryam, Nada, Muntabar, Yaqeen, and Mustafa. What about the others? Are you here? Okay, let me choose your friends are tired, so you should help.